Okay. So what I feel like you've been dealing with, Aquarius, is somebody who's kind of been taking advantage of you. And you're fully aware of this, it looks like, but you just don't have, I don't want to say balls or guts, I just feel like you don't have the strength, I guess, to tell this person no. I feel like you're a very giving person, and they're taking advantage of that. I will say you have 1, 2, 3, 5 so far. So there's a change coming. I feel like you're going to put your foot down soon. So let me get you some clarifiers. Tell me about the Ten of Wands. Why is the Ten of Wands here? That's too many. Clarify the Ten of Wands. Seven of Cups. So this person has options. And it's been quite a burden to you. If this person has options, I don't know why you're still giving to them. Tell me about the Five of Pentacles. Clarify the Five of Pentacles for Aquarius. The King of Cups reversed. So this person's probably very emotionally stable, probably insecure, or this could be your energy. You're feeling emotionally insecure, you're feeling unstable. Wait, I said that wrong. Emotionally unstable or insecure. And this person is kind of like taking advantage of that. Like they know you're a very generous, giving person, and you're not going to be able to tell this person no. And because of your insecurities, they kind of play off of that. Oh man, tell me about this king. I already don't like this person. Oh, I should probably say King of Wands. Tell me about the King of Wands. Two of Swords. He's got a choice to make, probably with these options. Tell me about the... And I was about to clarify the Two of Swords, and we got the Lovers. So this king definitely has a choice to make. Probably being a player, probably using the crap out of you because of your insecurities and knowing that he can get away with it even if you know about it. Stand up for yourself, Aquarius. Tell me about strengths. Why is strength here for Aquarius? Oops. The Fool. So I feel like the Strength card is reversed here because you're having a little trouble learning to cut this person off because I feel like you're afraid to have to start over on your own. You have the Devil at the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, or you could be dealing with toxic behavior, which is very evident with this king who has to make a choice between two lovers and is using you for your insecurities, or taking advantage of the fact that you have insecurities. But I really feel like it's time to just rip off the Band-Aid and go for it. You're a lot stronger than you think you are. If you're being taken advantage of financially, then you're abundant enough to take care of yourself if you're taking care of yourself and this douchebag. Tell me about the Star. Clarify the Star. Ace of Cups. So this is about self-love. You're really staying in your power right now, like, as far as, staying true to yourself. And, okay, as I was, trying to adjust the cards, the Tower popped out, so it's really time to defend yourself. and stay true to yourself, which I feel like you're doing, but you just need to have the strength to learn to let this go. Let this prick go. He's just using you. Tell me about the Five of Swords. Another 5, we have faith. So you're really fighting this because you feel like this is possibly a marriage, or you have the 5 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Oh my god, that's 5 fives. There's big change coming for you, Aquarius. But anyways, like, this is a lesson that you are having a hard time learning. It's not that you haven't learned your lesson. It's like you know exactly what lesson needs to be learned, but you're like almost like, no. Like, it's like you're like almost like fighting authority. Like, you're fighting spirit on this. Like you're like that rebellious teenager who will like do the exact opposite of what you're being told to do. You might have Taurus in your chart. I mean, it is Taurus right here, or you could be dealing with a Taurus, but like, that's just the energy that I get here. Like, you know what lesson is attached to this, but you're refusing to learn it. I don't know why. Tell me why Aquarius doesn't want to learn this lesson. Why doesn't Aquarius want to learn this lesson? Well, we got 10 of Swords and 4 of Swords. Maybe you're just... This doesn't make any sense, though. You don't want to learn this lesson because you don't want to be stabbed in the back, but this person's already stabbing you in the back. Why wouldn't you just learn the lesson so you could stop getting all these swords in the back? It's time to heal. It's time to take a break and move on and rejuvenate yourself and get yourself back into being not only a confident person who's not going to let anybody change who they are, but being this, like, being the polar opposite and being this Leo energy, somebody who's like, I'm good on my own. I don't need you in my life. So you're refusing to learn this lesson. Well, possibly this 10 of Swords can be here because you don't want to see that this person is hurting you, but they are. This person is most definitely being a douchebag. He's most definitely using you for your insecurities. Tell me about the 5 of Wands. It's possibly even like screaming at you, like picking fights with you for no reason. 9 of Coins. I feel like this 5 of Wands is actually your energy. Like, you're really fighting this. Because it's clarified with the 9 of Coins. You're really, like, for whatever reason, you just, there could be, like, you could have some codependency tendencies. Like, you could just be really fearing being alone. So you'd rather be in a relationship that's less than satisfactory just so you don't have to do anything on your own, just so you don't have to face your demons. But honey, this person is your demon. This person is your, banking on those insecurities and feeding off of them and, like, just making things worse for you. So, I mean, it's time to rip off the Band-Aid and stay true to yourself. You don't have to put up with this person. You really, really don't. You are good on your own. You just have to see it. And I feel like this king is like clouding that from you. Like, he doesn't want you to see that you're good on your own because then he won't have you around to take advantage of it anymore. So let me get you some final advice. Final advice for Aquarius for April 17th through 24th. We have the Witch. This is like the Temperance card. This is, you know, moderation and inspiration and courage. So it's time to really feel that inspiration within yourself and to realize, like, how powerful you really are, that, you know, you have the courage to do this on your own, that you don't need to put up with this because you're so afraid of being alone. You have no reason to be afraid of being alone. I would be more afraid to deal with this than be alone. I'd much rather be on my own than deal with that bullshit. Like, kick that king to the curb. It's time to go after your emotional fulfillment. You deserve to have this with somebody. You shouldn't have this 10 or this 10. We don't want these 10s. We want this 10. Or even the 10 of Pentacles, which I don't see, but it's really time to stand in your power, Aquarius. Like, it's time to learn this lesson and heal and stop letting this king, stop letting this person use your insecurities to keep you feeling like you're trapped. You're not. Page of Pentacles. So this most definitely could be like a job offer that's coming in, and oh, excuse me, somebody's advising you not to do it, but I feel like it's out of jealousy. If this is what you really want to do, then go for it. Don't let anybody hold you back. Tell me about the King of Wands. Where is the King of Wands here? You have the Star. This is your energy. So this is definitely you feeling the passion about something, wanting to pursue something that, you know, motivates you, something that brings inspiration into your life. And clarify the Emperor. And I feel like this Emperor is the person who is trying to hold you back from it. So we got the Three of Wands. Tell me about the Three of Wands. Why is the Three of Wands here? Two of Wands and King of Cups. This could be that that it's a relationship, that there's somebody else who's really on your mind, that you're waiting for them to come back around. Again, you have the moon at the bottom of the deck, so this is going to be like high emotions or following your instincts, or this could be secrets. Maybe you're the one that's holding secrets. You're waiting for somebody to come back around, somebody that you feel passionate about, but you're feeling restricted in this relationship or marriage. Tell me about the Three of Swords. Clarify the Three of Swords for Aquarius, please. This is sounding very similar to the Capricorn read, so if you have Capricorn in your chart, or if you're on the cusp, or if you're dealing with a Capricorn, I would check that out. Ace of Cups. So this is possibly someone from your past that you've dealt with, and there was a little bit of heartbreak, a little disappointment, separation, but there's new love that's coming from this. You have the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck, so I feel like this is definitely talking about the marriage that you're feeling restricted in, or just a long-term relationship. Tell me about the Seven of Wands. Why is the Seven of Wands here for Aquarius? Ooh. Two of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. So it's definitely someone that you see having a long-term with, but I feel like you also see having a long-term relationship with the person you are currently with. And you're kind of going back and forth with the decision, like what path is the right path for me? Do I go where my heart lies, or do I go with where it looks like there's stability, or possibly even money that's holding you to this person in the past? If it were up to me, I always say go follow your heart. I'm the type of person that wears their heart on their sleeve, though, but I'm also the type of person that can make my own money and my own stability, so I would always follow my heart. I don't need to follow stability and money because I found that within myself. So if that's the case and that's what's restricting you, try to find that stability and that money within yourself so that you can follow your heart. Tell me about the Page of Wands. You know, the Fool, wanting to take a new adventure, wanting to start something new, wanting to take a leap of faith. Tell me about the Five of Cups. I feel like this Five of Cups is saying if you don't go for it, if you don't follow your heart, you're gonna sit in regret for the rest of your life. And here's that King of Wands again. So this is definitely you sitting in regret, sitting in sorrow, holding on to the past, but not really doing anything about it. Again, Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So the Three of Swords showing up twice could be like, you're almost like, well, it doesn't matter what I do, somebody gets hurt in the end. And that's really not up to you to hold on to. What you should be doing is following your heart, not paying attention to who you're going to hurt. I mean, it is important that you try not to hurt other people, but if you're the one that's going to end up in hurt in the end, then you're not staying true to yourself. So follow your heart. Take a leap of faith. If this is about money that's keeping you tied to somebody, try to find that stability within yourself. Try to be your own, provider, so that you don't have to feel stuck in a relationship where you feel like there's possibly no love and missing out on this true love here because you don't want to go without. So let me get you some final advice to see where you should be directing your energy, or any shadow work that needs to be done in the next week. So final advice for Aquarius. All right, we have Haughty Mermaid. It's number 41. I really like this coloring in this card. So let me read it out of the book. Says, take a long, hard look in the mirror. It is time to step back and take a long, hard look in the mirror, literally and figuratively. What are you saying to the world? Does your outward appearance reflect the inner you? Are you portraying yourself the way you want to be seen by others? Do you appear professional, unique, mature, quirky? Or is your look just convenient? This is a good time to update your personal style with a revamped wardrobe, a new hairstyle, or perhaps sharp new accessories. This is also the time to think about your body language. Do you come across as open and friendly, sarcastic and stuck up, frumpy and sloppy? Pay attention to your posture and physique as well as your facial expressions. Smile a little more and great things may open up to you. The antithesis, I feel like, makes more sense though, so that would be like the reverse. It says, just be yourself. You are overly concerned with how others see you, and this leads you to make unsound decisions. Focus less on how your physical appearance and your most minute actions are viewed by the public. Relax and just be yourself. So I feel like that's kind of saying, like, if you are feeling stuck in a relationship that you're not happy in, I feel like it's less to do with the money. Like I was saying, I feel like it's more you're fearing how people will perceive you if you go after this true love and leave behind a possible marriage. So again, I always am going to say, follow your heart. Where does your heart truly lie in all this? And the rest will follow. Abundance will follow. Who cares what other people think of you? Honestly, you're Aquarius. Generally, you don't really care what other people think of you. You're quirky, you're yourself. And I feel like you're not really being you at this time. Like, you're caring more about what people think about you than you should.